Hello, friends, and welcome to another session of Inclusive QR. Today, we are going to learn how to use Inclusive QR to generate QR codes for your catalogs and books, which you can paste on your books. We are also going to quickly learn about how you can use these QRs to track who is basically scanning your QRs, how you can print and paste these QRs in your books, and we can also extend the QR code module to show pictures of your products and use them for mobile app orders. So without wasting much time, let us go into each and every one of these aspects and understand how to use the application. So once the dynamic QR application is set up for you, you'd have been provided a username and password. You can use that to enter into the system. So once you log in, you would see a dashboard which is basically loading up, which is linked to Google Analytics. So now this will show you who is basically scanning your QR codes, and this will give you a city-wise contribution and a country-wise contribution between a period of 1 month. You can change the dates from the date selected above. Now, how do you create a distributor? You can create multiple distributors within the system. So right now there's no distributor. I am going to add new, and I can either add the distributors manually or I can upload them. When I go to add new, I can basically add a distributor's name. The other columns are more or less non-compulsory. So I'm putting home ideas, and I can then upload their logo also if I want to. So on the QR, when the user scans the photograph, they'll see the distributor's logo. Now, when you choose the logo, I have downloaded a logo, but if the size is greater, it doesn't allow you to, because we've kept the size very low since this will be scanned on mobile phone, so it should load faster. I've resized the logo, and see if you can see the logo has come up there, and I can save a distributor like that. So I can manually save multiple distributors. To upload, I can go into the upload link. There's instructions and there's a demo file. Now, the demo file will open up an Excel which will have only one name, that's the distributor name, as mandatory. The rest of it can be left as it is. Important thing to remember here is that when you are creating the distributors using Excel sheet, you will still have to go and upload their logos one by one by editing each distributor, because that facility is not available of bulk upload of logos using the Excel. But this will help, especially our retailers, to quickly add up all their distributors. So you can go here, choose the file, upload it. If there are any errors, it will show up here. Otherwise, if there are no errors, the file will come down and you have to click on save. So now all your distributors have come in. When you click on distributors, you will see all your distributors. You can modify them and delete them. You can delete all the distributors by the top right hand button if in case you have uploaded a wrong Excel. Now, how to create a new collection? So you go to new collections, and here you can basically go to the add new page and import collection page rather. And here you can select the distributor, go into the instructions and get a demo file. Now, primarily here on the pop-up itself, we show which columns are compulsory. So if you see collection name, collection code are compulsory, whereas purchase price, roll rate, cut rate are non-compulsory. Price code is mandatory, HSN is mandatory, GST percentage, RRP, GST amount and total are mandatory. Now in the collection name and collection code, for you to remember is, you can give a unique collection code to each collection name. So say there is a distributor who has got Alaska as a collection. There may be another distributor who has got again Alaska as a collection. So for the first distributor, you give a unique collection code. The second distributor, you give another collection code. So the collection name remains Alaska, but the codes are different because one is of Home Ideas, one is of Sero. So you can now also give the price code. So price code can be, say if all items in a collection are of the same price, you can give it all items. Or like how Home Ideas gives you that there's price code A, B, C, D, E, you can give price codes like that. Or if you want to display serial numbers, then you can comma separate the serial numbers and display it there. So price code is basically what will get printed or shown on the QR page against each of the GST, HSN, RRP prices. So I've filled up an Excel sheet here. If you see Altros is appearing 3 times, The collection code is the same, but it has three price codes. So Bishop is one price code, Skepsis is another price code, and Altros is the third price code. And if you see, I've put in the HSN, the GST percentage. You don't have to put any percentage sign after the 5. You can leave it as it is, then the RRP, the GST amount, and the total. Please note there should be no formulas in the Excel. If you see, I've pasted those as values. And in the HSN, I've added a leading single quote. This avoids uploading this as an exponential value using Excel. So Excel normally converts big numbers into exponential. So to avoid that, add a leading single quote. Now, all these values, you can basically, even if you're applying formulas, you can copy it all and do a right click and paste special and paste as values, because the software doesn't understand the formula conversion. And textured curtain, I've got 4 or 5 different price codes. These are the qualities. You can give price codes as A, B, C, D, E also. Now here I'm selecting the distributor, choosing that same file and uploading it. So when you upload it, if there are any errors, it will show up. Otherwise, it will show here. Click on save and the collection saves successfully. Now you go to generate QR and you can search for those, or you can search by distributor. Now there were 2 collections which were there, Ultros and textured curtain, and you'll get the QR code. When you click on that, you'll get a bigger image of the QR. You can also download the QR code. It will come in the name of the collection. This you can print by clicking the print button and printing it on a normal printer and paste it on your books. Okay, you can also download the QR only and paste it and print it through a printer and a digital printer, and paste it on the books. Once you scan the QR, this is how you see. So the scanning of the QR will show you a window like this, wherein instead of the Incluziv QR logo, your company logo can come. We can even leave it blank. And here on the right hand side, the distributor logo will come. So if you see, the price code we had put in the Excel have come, and the different pricings have come. So Lux Satin is the price code, and then you've got the RRP, the GST percentage, and the total amount, and the HSN code. So this is like how, and you have a with effect date coming at the bottom. I'll also show you how to update the with effect date. Now you can go and look at the other collection also. So Ultros also, we had 3 qualities there: Ultros, Bishop, and Skepsis. So all that has come. Now quickly we'll check how to do the with effect date in the system. So for the with effect, you go to utility and say settings page, and you have a with effect field from there. You can click and select the date selector, and this will start appearing on the selection. Now you can also, if you want to update the prices, you can go to any this thing, do a get details. You will get all the existing prices from the system for the distributor. So if Home Ideas comes up with a price change, you go to the distribution, import collections, and you can get all these prices in Excel. Now you have the RRP, GST amount, and total. Change whatever you want to change in this and re-upload it back using the import collection. Just remember to keep the collection code unchanged and the collection name unchanged. You can also now go to delete all collections to delete a certain collection, or to delete all the collections. So if you want to completely do away with a collection because it's discontinued, you can do that also. You can change your password when we give you the system. You can enter the old password and the new password. If you have users in your organization, you can reset the password of the user. And once you reset the password, their username becomes their password. Also, you can create new users. So that's available. So it's a pretty simple system. Keep learning and keep enjoying Incluziv QR.